Hi everybody, I am Ginny Wolfe. I am a triple diamond with It Works. I am very excited to be a part of a company that is making such a positive impact on the world. Um, when I started this initially, I just thought, if I could have enough money to pay off some doctor bills and get the collectors to quit calling me, then it would be a really amazing thing. And so my very first goal of getting in this business was, and the reason that I got in was simply just to make a few extra $100 to pay off these doctor bills that we had no other way to pay off. That changed very quickly for us. My husband Jeff and I, we promoted quickly and were able to actually turn that into our mainstream of income within just a few months of starting the business. Within 4 months of starting the business, I actually was able to come home. I was able to quit my job and come home and be with my kids. And just this last February, I was able to retire my husband and bring him home as well. And so now we are a full-time family doing full-time It Works, and we wouldn't change a thing. We are just absolutely having a blast doing it. Like I said, the first reason that I got in this business was to make some money, because we had $100,000 in medical bills that we had no way to pay, and I knew that my job wasn't going to give me a raise and my husband's job wasn't going to give him a raise, so it was something that we looked at initially as just a way to make a little bit of money on the side. And I thought, if I can just really work this hard for the next year and make that $500 a month, we'll be set, and I would be happy with that. And like I said, it definitely changed, therefore changing my why in this business. I quickly was able to see how this was able to change my life, not only my health, which was horrible at the time, and but our lives financially. And I honestly felt like we had our hands on the golden ticket at this point, like a winning lottery ticket. We just had to get the coin to scratch it. So I immediately saw it on a larger scale that we could really help a lot of people with this. And since then, that has been my driving force in this business. Obviously, my kids and my husband are at the forefront of what I'm doing here, but always, it's to help more people. It's to help others out of debt. It's to help others get their health back. It's to help families just like mine struggling like crazy, to have an extra stream of income and know that there's more to the future than just living paycheck to paycheck. And in some cases, my best friend was living payday loan to payday loan. It was a nightmare for her. So I knew that if I could just get out there and be willing to share what this business was doing, that this was going to change a lot of lives. And my passion in life has always been helping people, and I just finally found the vehicle to do so. So now we're just unstoppable with it, and it's been a very exciting 2.5 years. We've been challenged by Miss Nicole Gidley tonight to kind of dig deep and figure out, the different things that we deal with. And I think really she wants everybody to know that even leaders in this business are human, and we have shortcomings. We have strengths and weaknesses, and honestly, you guys, anybody who knows me or has worked with me knows that I am pretty disorganized. And I know that that's been holding me back. And I also know that my attention span holds me back, because I'll start one project and it'll make me think of another one, so I'll go do that, and then pretty soon I've run 18 different circles and never actually accomplished anything in a day. So it's important for me to write things down and actually check them off. The 6 list is incredibly important to me because I know I'm keeping on track with building my business, and making sure that, you know, my kids aren't feeling left out, or my family's being attended to, and building a business. I mean, at the end of the day, we still have to survive, so I have to make sure that I'm creating that balance, and that's something that I've really been working on. Creating that balance is actually what's probably been holding me back the most from promoting even higher in this business. I want to make sure that I'm giving my kids all my time, but at the same time, I know that, you know, we need to bring home the bacon. So it's an ever-changing balancing act with that. But they're the reason that I do this, so it's okay to take out those mommy moments, you know. And I hate to say that I schedule the time, but at certain times of day, I will make sure that I've hidden my phone somewhere. And in fact, every Sunday, you probably can't get a hold of me except on a special occasion, because I will turn my phone off and throw it under my bed, because I can't fit under my bed to get my phone, so I have to send my son in after it at the end of the day so that I'm ready for Monday morning. You know, none of this is about the money for us. And I think I can speak for, well, I know I can speak for Jeff and I both, when it comes to saying that. And while, of course, we need money, because the bill collectors don't like me trading them beans and cakes and pies like I'd like to, you know, it's not about the money for us. It's about really being able to make a difference in the world and make a positive impact on the world. And we're very, very passionate about that, and that's what drives us every day. So Nicole asked us a question: if you overcome all of this and apply everything that you've learned, where do you see yourself next year? And honestly, if you have to put a label on it, I think we can be Black Diamond, absolutely, but that means nothing if nobody's up there with us. They say it's lonely at the top, and I do not want to be there alone. It's because this business is set up to have so many people at the top, so that we aren't alone. And you guys will hear us say over and over and over that we're one big crazy happy family, and it's the truth. I don't think you can even begin to understand until you come to an event and you see it. And I just feel like I've adopted all of these people, and they're kids, and we have fun, and we laugh, and we cry, and we create the most amazing relationships, and it just makes life fun, you know. And instead of being caught up in the corporate rat race where we're hoping we get the next promotion or that next raise, you know, we truly are going out and making these raises ourselves and actually being able to do really amazing things with them. When we finally, oh, sorry, we froze up. When we finally get to a point where everything is paid off, and we're able to, you know, move onward and upward, Jeff and I plan to open a ranch for special needs children, and do equestrian therapy. And there's also a very, very special place in my heart for the Wounded Warrior Project, because I love my big brother. And you know, that's the big picture to us, is how can we give back to this amazing human race that God's created, and how can we give back and give love and honor everything that He's given us. So with that, I'm going to close. I'm really excited for where this is taking us. I'm really excited, even more excited, for where it's taking so many people. So any of you that want to come along, there's no time like the present, you guys, because if you don't change what you're doing, you're going to be at the same place next year anyways, right? Anyways, God bless you. We love you all, and we'll see you around.